Ta-da! My arms are shaking now. What is this? Feels like noodles. I feel like when I open a Christmas gift, but in a more intense feeling. Sawadee I'm Pam from Restaurant Potong, Bangkok, Thailand.
And you know what we're doing here today?
I only know that we're gonna do like a mystery box. Very exciting, a bit nervous, but it's gonna be fun for sure.
You ready to look at the mystery box?
This one? Really? Do it now? Ta-da! My arms are shaking now. Do I open it? 2, 3. What is this? Looking from this, maybe strawberries. Strawberries. I love strawberries. Chocolate, 85%. Yep, good for cooking, not too sweet. Chili, yes. Perfect. Is it noodles? Yes. Senjan. Okay. Yes, ribeye, Wagyu. Okay, that's the main ingredient. I feel like it can be done, but with the chocolate as well. I have to make one dish or two. Everything in one dish, for sure. Let's do it! Ah! So, I had a little bit of time to think about the menu using those 5 ingredients. I choose this menu because it's easy and you can try it home also, and all the ingredients you can buy easily and sometimes you have in the fridge also. So let's start it. Okay, first I'm gonna do the base stock of this dish, which I'm gonna cut up some onion, lemongrass. You just need that aromatics in the broth. Ginger, I'm just gonna use the aroma of it. I have a little bit of chili oil in the fridge, so I'm gonna add that. You don't want the oil, you just want the stuff inside. Because sometimes in chili oils there's black bean paste, some garlic, and then I'm gonna let it simmer. So in Thailand, this is called sen jan or sen leg, which is produced in Chanthaburi. And what we usually do is that we have to soak the noodles first because it comes dry. In Thai, we have a condiment called pik nam som, which is almost like a pickled chili eaten with noodle dishes in Thailand. So I'm gonna do that with the strawberries. Very simple, vinegar, salt, and some sugar. I will taste the strawberries because I need to know how sour it is, so I know how to adjust the seasoning in the pickling liquid. Very nice. I add water because the vinegar is a little bit intense. I want to have the pickling liquid to still be a little bit warm because I want to cook the strawberries a little bit. And I'm gonna add some chili. Chili, I'm just gonna cut really small. What Thai cooking is different from other cuisine is about balancing flavors, sweet, sour, and salty. Sometimes you add spicy, sometimes you don't, but it's always about balancing those flavors. We're gonna start doing the steak. So I'm gonna cut the steak into 2 parts. If you can see over here, we have the eye of the rib eye, which is the center part, and then we have the cap. The cap I'm gonna marinate with fish sauce and do almost like a stir fry. And then the eye I'm gonna sear and then glaze with red wine and chocolate reduction. So you're on a really high heat and then sear. It's gonna cook super fast because it's really thin. Take it out because I'm gonna heat up the glaze and then cook the beef back into the glaze again. I mean, I have 85% chocolate in the box, so I think it goes really well with red wine because it's not too sweet. I need salt and sugar, and then some butter. So I kind of like swirl it so the butter is mixed in the sauce. So this won't be a sauce, it would be the glaze. So I'm gonna set it aside. The pan is still very, very hot. I turn off the heat. I'm gonna add the glaze. We always use the same pan because there's proteins that, caramelize and a little bit burn in the pan. That's all the flavors. So it's a little bit sweet and savory. and very nutty from the chocolate. Technique I'm gonna do is to cook the noodles while absorbing the sauce. So first of all, we're gonna start with making the sauce. Add a little bit of oil just to get it going. Some garlic, ginger, some garlic. Add water in oil. Season with some soy sauce, oyster sauce, salt, pepper. Strain it so it becomes like my stock. And I'm gonna start to fry the noodle. You're gonna add your soaked noodles. So what you're looking for is noodles that already kind of like wilted like this, but you can feel that it's still, quite tough. Because if you don't soak the noodle at all, it will break when you start cooking it. So as you go along, you add your base stock, I would say, little by little, until the noodles are cooked. With a bit of sugar. And I put a little bit more oil of the chili oil so the noodle doesn't stick together. Done. So next I'm gonna fry up some lemongrass. I'm gonna cut super thin, fry it, and it's gonna kind of like puff like a bird nest. And then that's it. All the components are done, so let's plate it up. All right, so I'm gonna roll the noodles. Then you wanna cut the beef. Since the noodle is quite long, I'm gonna cut it this way. Cut the rib cap. This will be the condiment. You need that liquid in here as well. Finish on the top with like the green chili. We have this one, top over here. The higher you go, the better. And then I'm gonna pour the sauce, which is the broth that we made earlier. I would call it stirred up meal. All right, guys, moment of truth. Let's taste. So I'm gonna start with the cap. So I'm gonna put a little bit of pickled strawberries on top and some chilies. And then the noodles. Gonna add a little bit of strawberry vinegar. Very good. And with the beef, I'm surprised. The tangy from the vinegar, I think it really brings everything together. Sometimes when you think of the menu, you think it's gonna taste like certain flavor, but when it comes together, it becomes another flavor. So I think that's the charm of cooking. It can turn out in ways that you never imagined. I challenge you guys to try at home. We have the recipe here, and if you try, let me know, leave a comment. So, always challenge yourself, dare yourself to do something new all the time, and I think happiness can start in your kitchen. See you.